one going up the shore.
Scott Ingenita was fishing Saturday at Island Beach State Park when he saw what he describes as lights brighter than stars forming over the horizon.
When they came toward the shore, it changed from a bright white light to a winged craft with flashing lights.
Doesn't seem to be bothered.
He says it was so strange, he's barely slept since.
It came directly over my head, which scared me. I don't know what it is. It's not a plane. If you've seen one, you'll know it's not a plane.
Without any answers from the feds, speculation runs wild. Theories range from otherworldly UAPs to test programs from Amazon or Google. Both tech giants tell us they're not responsible.
Whatever it is, if the government's not saying anything, it's really scary. I mean, if they have to know something after all this.
We have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or a public safety threat, or have a foreign nexus. The Department of Homeland Security and the FBI are investigating these sightings, and they're working closely with state and local law enforcement to provide resources using numerous detection methods to better understand their origin. The United States Coast Guard is providing support to the state of New Jersey and has confirmed that there is no evidence of any foreign-based involvement from coastal vessels. And importantly, there are no reported or confirmed drone sightings in any restricted airspace.
Can you make that make more sense? Because I think people in New York and New Jersey see drones the size of an SUV over their house every night and think that that doesn't make any sense.
Certainly I understand why people would be looking at this and being concerned about it. We're concerned about it too, which is why we have the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI, my goodness, looking at this, and we're taking it seriously.
Joe Biden and our governor, Phil Murphy, are taking the same laissez-faire approach to this as they do to the border and the threat of illegal immigration. Let's get our act together here. These aren't the little drones that are owned by American citizens. We're talking about some things that are as big as your dining room table.
They keep trying to diminish the situation, but no known credible threat might as well be no known guarantee of safety as well, because they literally, even with the most sophisticated equipment that we have, that DHS sent us, we can't detect the frequency of these things, and we haven't downed any of them yet. We still don't know where they're coming from or why they're operating.
New Jersey counties have reported seeing these devices in recent weeks. Last night, authorities in Evesham Township received a troubling call.
Last night, starting around 8 o'clock, we started receiving multiple calls from residents about drone activity in the area. Officers went out to investigate. The calls and the sightings continued from 8 o'clock to about 11:15 last night.
Authorities in Morris, Somerset, and Warren all announced investigations this week, along with the FBI.
So, Congressman Jeff Van Drew, Republican of New Jersey, you were in a briefing yesterday. You had said that you believed or you heard that it could be from Iran. The Pentagon says that's not the case. And so I wonder, like, if you had put in China, if the Pentagon would then be forced to respond as well. And then we somehow narrow it down by way of guessing game.
They've been incredibly stupid and incredibly weak with this. Here's the point. We know they're not backyard drones that some hobbyist is using because they're much more sophisticated than that. We know that they're not a commercial company within the United States because we don't even have this level of sophistication yet. We are a full decade behind where China is with drones. The government claims it's not them. They say it's not them. So who is it? Well, I had credible individuals who have high security ratings, and they came to me. And again, these are dependable, credible individuals that have security clearance that felt that they wanted to clear the air. They were in essence whistleblowers and said, look, they believe there's a real possibility it could be Iran, that there could be a ship out, not right on the coast of New Jersey, not right there, but these drones, as cited by the Coast Guard, are coming in and out of the ocean.
I've been a little frustrated. There hasn't been enough transparency, letting people know what's happening. It's allowing a lot of potentially misinformation to spread, or at least fear. We should know what's going on over our skies, and I've asked for a lot more information.
We have no idea where these drones come from, who owns them. We should be doing some very urgent intelligence analysis and take them out of the skies.
There's growing panic as officials admit they still have no idea who's controlling a squadron of drones flying over the state of New Jersey every night for weeks.
Are we under attack or about to be? Are we being spied on by a foreign adversary?
We have no freaking idea what these are.
The drones have been seen in the sky every night since November 18th from dusk to 11 p.m. The last time there was this level of public panic in New Jersey, it was sparked by the legendary Orson Welles radio play, War of the Worlds, way back in 1938.
Those strange beings who landed in the Jersey farmlands tonight are the vanguard of an invading army from the planet Mars.
That theory is being debunked by the Pentagon.
There is no Iranian ship off the coast of the United States, and there's no so-called mothership launching drones towards the United States.
What's been probably the most alarming thing to you?
As a pilot, I can tell you that when you're about to land, the last thing you want to see is something hovering in front of you.